now. Here's a step back. I got a mismatch. Shoot.
That's two pretty good jab steps out on the perimeter from J.D. Notte. Hogs up 4. Into the lane. No contact, but allowed to play on. Notte in rhythm, this time too strong. But an offensive rebound, tipped around and pulled down by Devo Davis. A.K. Robinson has come into the game, number 2. This is Notte off the back iron again. This is a couple on this trip down. And Elon. Dane, an offense, Mike Schrage tells us today that he wants and is willing to be patient in their offensive sets, but if the defense gives them something quick, they're certainly open to that as well.
I think they're going to have opportunities to push because they're going to sag off Arkansas. Even though Arkansas is making some shots right now, if you're Elon, you're pretty happy with Arkansas somewhat taking the bait, settling for 3. And that's something the Razorbacks have had to have a lot of conversation about is, hey, keep shooting your shots. Just make sure, again, there's paint touch first, then kick out. But what that does is lead to long rebounds, which can lead to run-outs. And that's where Elon might be able to steal a few buckets in the transition.
So that foul on Devo Davis away from the ball. Finish inside there. Nice touch.
Well, if there's one thing about Elon, you know they're not going to be scared. I mean, they just came off a game at Duke. Their schedule is absolutely brutal. I hope they're getting paid a ton of money in these bye games because they deserve it.
From the free throw line, a good look there. Michael Graham spins it home. And we're tied at 14.
I think it's the uncontested looks, whether it's at the rim, at 3, or that time mid-range. Too many uncontested shots.
Inside Stanley Amude. Amude averaging 9 points a game for the Razorbacks. Coming off the bench tonight. He's got a couple of starts this season. Touched last underneath there by Audis Tony. And so Elon will have the basketball when we come back. Razorbacks up a deuce.
Academy Sports and Outdoors has the gifts to make this your most fun Christmas ever. From game tables and grills to apparel and sneakers, we've got everybody covered this holiday. Merry Christmas from everyone at Academy Sports and Outdoors.
Introducing the first stain worthy of the yellow tag. New Yellowwood Protector semi-transparent stain and water repellent. Find a Yellowwood dealer near you.
Regions has really good mortgage rates right now. We should look into refinancing.
Okay. Refi? Are we grown-ups? With a rainy day fund? Extra money every month. Money's good. I like money. And house plans. Furniture we don't have to assemble ourselves. Let's do this thing. You read my mind.
When money gets you dreaming, apply online to refinance your mortgage with Regions. Or work with our mortgage loan officers and live in the moment.
I think Bama's going to win it all this year. Now, I know that's a bold statement this early.
Bold statement? That's a statement. Name bold. A bold statement will be going into Tuscaloosa wearing purple and gold. A bold statement would be going into a sports bar in Gainesville and yelling, "Hunker down, you hairy dogs."
Fair.
A bold statement would be telling Nana Lynn that you don't like a green bean casserole.
Well, I don't.
That's a bold statement.
Back with you at Bud Walton Arena, where Arkansas leads by a pair over Elon, 16-14, with just less than 11 minutes to go in the first half. Told you that Elon has played a murderer's row. They opened the season against Florida on the road, played West Virginia and Ole Miss as part of the Charleston Classic. Take a trip down the road to Chapel Hill, then a trip down the road to Durham. Whew! This is the 6th game against a Power 5 opponent so far this season, Dane, and Mike Schrage says, I'm the guy to blame for this schedule, but he believes that it will make them better once they get into CAA play.
Yeah, if you're looking for a little motivation, Johnny Jones at Texas Southern, I mean, they knocked off Florida after being, I think, 0-7 when they had a similar murderer's row. So you schedule enough of these Power 5 type teams, maybe you catch one sleeping. But, you know, I do think one of the challenges, yes, you got to get money for your program. You want to test your team. To me, it's difficult to evaluate your players sometimes of knowing what they are against a high major team versus what they can be in your conference. So I think it's important not to give up on certain guys or rule them out when they may be an all-conference type player. They just don't look like it against the higher competition.
Block on one end of the floor. Quick miss on the other end of the floor. Chance here to tie it up, and Michael Graham gets another one. What a game so far for Michael Graham. He's 4 of 5 for 8 points.
Yeah, I did not have Graham scoring 8 in the first 10 minutes, and that time he gets the friendly roll. But, man, he's playing with some confidence.
Graham averaging 7 a game this year. Good look and a triple for KK Robinson. Robinson off the bench tonight. He started the season opener against Mercer. He started the last game against Hofstra. All the others coming off the bench, and it's a big 3 there.
Well, it's a great opportunity for anybody on this Razorback roster when defense is, as we see there, another 3 for Elon. If defense is the key to Coach Musselman's heart, I mean, there's a lot of opportunities there, no matter if you're 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, or 11th man, to get some playing time.
Hunter Woods with the 3. Elon 3 of 7 from behind the arc. Arkansas 3 of 5 from behind the arc. And now Elon this trip with a chance to take the lead. Extra passes, good ball fake, 3 on the way, no. And a strong rebound for Jalen Williams. Tipped around, touched last by the Razorbacks. It was off the hand of Audis Tony.
Well, Elon's made some open looks, but they've also just made some tough ones. And that time he just rises up off the bounce. Woods with the triple.
That is 5 Arkansas turnovers so far. 5 turnovers that have led to 8 points for Elon.
But Richard, when you give up a couple of those easy ones, a team like Elon gets confidence, and that's when they start making some of these contested shots. It's a domino effect with the defense early on.
Open at the elbow. This time Woods turns it down. Long 3 won't go.
You called it. Turned down an open 15-footer for a contested 25-footer.
Seems like a bad trade-off, Dane. KK Robinson running the point, and he is fouled. He tried to kind of slip around Michael Graham, who extended the leg, and Graham will pick up his first foul, the 4th on Elon.
That's what you want to do. You want to attack the defender there, and has his arm out. But what I was impressed with was right after the play, all 4 of his teammates running over there to pick him up. I mean, that's the sort of chemistry and connectedness you want. Despite not playing your best, this team's sticking together.
Turnover there, forcing it inside. Robinson. And now a giveaway on the other end of the floor. So coming right back at you. Robinson trying to go cross-court pass. Nearly another turnover. A little loose with the basketball from the point guard. And an offensive foul? Yes.
Amude was able to really manhandle the first time he had the ball in the post. That time Elon was ready for it, lowers his shoulder, gets a charge, and another turnover. As Coach Musselman, his Hogs are tempting to be the Grinch on Christmas. Got to make this guy's heart bigger with some defense.
It's great to have fans back in the stands. The energy in here is amazing. Just move on up. Hey! Come on, baby! With just a little faith, you can surely do it. Let's have some fun. Enjoy this, baby. Just move on up. Move on up. 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 years old in my new school clothes. I was happy and was ready to play. They were talking to each other, told me not to come no further, that I couldn't be a part of the game. But we're here, gonna stay here. We ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. We ain't going
Boston muscles in.
When you're feeling it, you're feeling it.
We ain't never going nowhere.
The moment you order the world's most delicious snacks from Nuts.com, something truly magical happens. Freshness. Your choice of fresh nuts, dried fruits, sweets, and treats are hand-selected from our kitchen. Freshly roasted to perfection or freshly baked, freshly dipped, freshly seasoned, or freshly popped. Packaged fresh, and Nuts.com delivers this yumminess super fast with free shipping. Nuts.com. Fresh snacks from our kitchen to yours.
Why do nearly 1 million businesses choose Stamps.com to mail and ship? No more trips to the post office. No more paying full price for postage. And great rates from USPS and UPS. Mail letters. Ship packages. Anytime, anywhere. For less. A lot less. Get our special TV offer. A 4-week trial plus postage and a digital scale. Go to Stamps.com/TV and never go to the post office again.
Next Thursday, it's a women's college basketball doubleheader. Number 1, South Carolina in Missouri to take on the Tigers. That's at 7 Eastern. Then number 23, Texas A&M hosting Vandy in College Station. Both games here on the SEC Network and the ESPN app. Sliding into the holiday season. It's nice of you, Dane, to let him borrow your suit. Got the Santa hat going as well.
It's one of those, like, he's got his buddy with him there. And I don't know if he lost a bet. It didn't look like he lost a bet. He was just like, hey, this is what I'm rocking. And his buddy's like, nah, I mean, I'll still go to the game with you. But surely we won't end up on TV or anything.
Buddy seems not amused. Tied at 19, inside 8 minutes left, half number 1. Richard Cross, Dane Bradshaw with you on this Tuesday night. College basketball teams over the last couple of days have had afternoon start times. Everybody trying to steal a little bit of extra time away for a quick break, but the Razorbacks and the Phoenix trying to finish it out on a strong note. Foul on the floor. It's the third on Arkansas. Bailout there with the shot clock down to 4.
Yeah, played good defense. Just got to do it for 30 seconds. That time, just a little bit too physical on the bump, trying to chuck the cutter there. Referee's all over it.
So Mude picks up his second, at least for now, is staying in the game. Anthony Jordan with a quick word to Michael Graham. 4 straight turnovers for the Razorbacks. Elon trying to take a lead on this possession. Into the lane, tough shot, but a good shot for Darius Burford.
That's one of the things that Likes can give up on the defensive end, is just as good as he did it, the job he did to stay in front. He's going to try to get it back on the other end.
How about the quick first step there for Likes? When he decides, Dane, to go to the basket, I mean, he steps on the accelerator, went down hard there at the end.
And this is with a set defense, no passes. Just, hey, I'm going to bring the ball up the court. I'm pretty ticked off because I just gave up 2 points, and forget being patient. Let me just give you this hezzy and go straight to the rack. Coach Musk just continuing to search for answers. Well, what's the best lineup on the offensive end that can also play complementary basketball on the defensive end? A work in progress for sure.
Some of the best Arkansas offense tonight has been Chris Lights at the free throw line. He is 5 for 5 so far. It's his first miss, but a whistle and perhaps a lane violation, so he'll get one more chance, just like that one off the board. Don't lie, Dan, you were all set to go announcer jinx there, right? I mentioned 5 for 5, and he immediately misses.
I'm staying away from it. That's all on you, man. I'm going to let you own it. They can find you at Richard Cross.
Second opportunity works out better for Likes. And we're tied at 21. All 6 Arkansas free throws coming from Chris Likes in the game so far tonight. Burford got the 3. Darius Burford heating up for Elon. And the Phoenix back in front.
Yeah, you see the body language, you see the bench, you see the moxie that he runs back down the court with. And this Elon team is playing with some swagger and confidence.
About 5 ties and 5 lead changes so far in this game. Note trying to tie it up again. He got a good look from 3, but could not get it to fall. Eddie Note hit his first 2 threes, has missed his last 2. Good pass, wide open, high percentage jam there. Michael Graham able to finish at the rim and give Elon its biggest lead, up 5.
Yeah, Jalen Williams kind of helps uphill. And just a drive, draw, dish for the easy 2.
Likes into the lane. Tough scoop and a score. 8 points for Chris Likes, who drew the start tonight for the Razorbacks.
Against a fast player, you want to give a step off because you know how fast they are. With Likes, you might want to give like 5 steps off. Just say, please, shoot a 3. I'll leave you open. I got no chance to stay in front of you otherwise.
Irvin cut off. Graham short that time. Williams bumped on the drive, and good transition play there. But let's go back to the last Elon bucket.
Yeah, this is just going to be a drive, and Williams helps uphill but doesn't really see where his man and ball is. No help the helper. And that's just another defensive breakdown for Arkansas. You know, on offense, it can be a mental game, as we know, when your shot's not falling and all that, get some confidence and rhythm. But defense can be the same. You start second-guessing yourself. You start thinking, am I in the right spot? Am I helping? Am I doing what I'm told? As opposed to just playing. And right now, I think Arkansas's confidence is just a little bit shaken on the defensive end.
What a strong baseline move there for Kamani Johnson. Transfer from Little Rock. Spent a couple of seasons at Little Rock. Sat for a year. Real power move on the baseline. Razorback fans trying to help their team out on the defensive end. Shot clock down to 5. McIntosh, tough shot, good defensive possession. Good sequence there for Arkansas. And the 3. Jackson Robinson, how many times through the years, Dane, have we seen it? A bucket, a stop, a bucket, and Bud Walton explodes.
And these fans knew when to come calling for the Hogs because they knew how critical it was these final 5 minutes to give their team some life, and you're seeing it now.
Tough pass forward, trying to kind of thread the needle to Devo Davis on a cut to the rack.
Good sprint ahead here by Arkansas. Get the stop, as you said, and we'll kick ahead here. Easy transition 3 for Robinson. But you got to give the fans a ton of credit because Johnson made a 2-point shot, 1-point game, nothing really to get that excited about. But these are smart, high IQ basketball fans that are like, hey, we got to get some energy in this building. And this Arkansas roster is fed off of it.
Devo Davis feeds it inside. How about a roll for Trey Wade? And now the Razorbacks are in front by 4. It's a 9-0 run for Arkansas. And a foul on J.D. Note. Razorback fans have come to life, and the Hogs have come to life on the floor, now leading it by 4.